You can't trust nobody when you at the top. The baddest tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. If not, I'll be quick to flush you straight down the toilet. I'm smarter than you think. I just like for you to receive your comfort. Say your comfort. You can't trust nobody when you at the top. The baddest tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. If not, I'll be quick to flush you straight down the toilet. I'm smarter than you think. I just like for you to receive your comfort. No. Can't trust nobody when you at the top. Tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. I'll be quick to flush you straight down the toilet. I'm smarter than you think. I just like for you to receive your comfort. No.
God damn. Hey Gemini, how you doing? Baby, I spoke about an entity either around you, attached to you, or somebody that you know. And everything just went boop. Everybody disappeared. Nobody was able to let me know if they heard me or not. I had people just watching and watching and watching, at least one. And they wouldn't say nothing, like, I can't hear you or nothing. That was weird. Gemini, that's why this is pre-recorded. This is not a live. So yeah, communicate with the folks in the chat if there are any. So remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Time is fluid, gender is fluid. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you need any of my services, my email is down below. All right. And if you're interested in my candles, you can also email me and I'll let you know how you can go about ordering you a candle. So let's go. Give me some spiritual message. Spirit, what you got for Gemini the first half of May, the 1st to the 15th? Okay. Oh, be careful of some legal situations. Okay. We got some legal here. Something legal going on. Paperwork. Be careful of something affecting your finances around a legal situation, especially if you have kids, okay? That's somebody that definitely doesn't want something to go in your favor, because the poverty card came out as a challenge. This is somebody that's trying to affect your finances, okay? This is definitely someone that could be trying to control the situation. I don't know why this is coming out for you, Gemini, but there's a third party here that practices voodoo or witchcraft or something of the such. Okay, this is somebody that's definitely trying to make stuff happen, and it's affecting you financially. But the poverty card, I feel like this is not going to last because it's tilted and, almost in reverse. So it would have went in reverse if it would have spun a little harder. Okay, but it didn't quite get there. Okay, there's definitely somebody that's wishing against a third party, wishing against your finances, or just don't want you. This is somebody that's okay. Y'all are not a match. Okay, we have a divine masculine and a karmic. Some of you could be in some type of triangle between a karmic and a divine counterpart, okay? I feel like there's a karmic trying to do some hoodoo voodoo on you, okay? But be careful of legal situations, all right? Could be some paperwork. Baby, and whoever that is, get a restraining order if you have to. It didn't show any abuse, but this person is, baby, toxic, okay? This could be a boss, your boss, okay? Your boss could like you. Be careful, okay? Give me Gemini first week, okay? 1. Oh, my nose. I'm fighting a sneeze. I'm sorry. 2. Give me 2 more for the first week for Gemini. 1st to the 15th. Okay, those came out. You got to get back to the basics when it comes to your success too. All right, this is starting at ground zero. Sagittarius had that get to the basics as their overall energy. So that was what they were doing. This is the 2nd week now. Give me, okay. Mm-hmm. You got spiritual love here. All right. So you got somebody's thinking highly of you. Like I said, you had someone that was extremely happy about you. I'm getting daydreamy about you. Like your energy, they just addicted to it. But let me get you some of these first. Give me Gemini before we get started in the main course. Okay. Be careful of a period of illness or depression. Okay. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness. I don't know why I was told to say that, but you might have to reschedule something when it comes to financial or business. All right, you might have to put something off. What is this around? It could be around business. You could be experiencing temporary financial issues, and I did say that, okay? Yeah. Okay, you got somebody that's bossy trying to interfere with your money, okay? You have 2 people in your energy. Like I said, one is karmic and one is divine. So you have a choice. There's one that's very trustworthy, very attractive, and then there's another one that wants to keep up with the Joneses, kind of gold digging energy, whether it's male or female. This is somebody that's all about money, wanting to boss things, wanting to be over finances. Okay, we have a fire sign and we have an earth sign but it's in reverse. Okay, one of these is a match for you. All right, one of them is a secret admirer. Very flirty energy. All right, you could be receiving communication from both of these people. You have 2 people in your energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. I'm a piggy, excuse me. Okay. Affairs with your family. So there could be some things going on with your family the first week. All right, let's see what this is about. What about this affair with the family? For Gemini, affairs with the family for Gemini. Some of you could be expecting something from your family. All right, some of you are separated from your family. They could be talking about coming towards you. Oh my goodness. There's an apology coming in. There's a family member that wants to apologize to you. All right. You have an incoming apology. Wow. I feel like it's been long enough. They've been watching you. I'm gonna tell you this parent, if you're doing something, investing or doing something big, all right, this is somebody that sees that. This is somebody that's being nosy, wanting to see what you have going on. We have the 7 of like, what's your dreams? What do you want to accomplish? Like, what do you want to invest in? This is somebody being nosy. We have, yeah, somebody sitting there with binoculars. All right, yeah, with money, especially when it goes around your money or your career, okay? Because you got a lot going on, but I feel like this person is confused, all right? Confused about what you have going on. This is somebody could even try to see if you're committed. Have you met anyone new yet? This is just someone in your family that's wanting to know how you're doing, let you know that they do love you, but I feel like they're being nosy too. Okay? They feel like you should do more with the family, invest more time. Okay? That's an apology though. Yeah, feeling tied down or frustrated. So the first week, you're going to be feeling tied down and frustrated. Why? Why is this here? Why is yoke here? Why is it here? You're going through a transformation. And as you go through this, there's an incoming transformation that you are going to be in for a minute. All right. Yeah. There's something that is coming in, and it's a big transformation, a big change for you. All right. Some of you could be relocating, signing new paperwork. But I feel like you're doing all this silently. You're being sneaky with it. But I feel like this strategy is starting to become frustrating. Why? A lot of you just want to break free. See what else is out there, especially with love. You could have been celibate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you've been focused more on your money and you want a little bit more. Okay. But you got success here. Tell me about this success. Tell me about this success. What is this success around? Is Gemini going to have success in love or more money? Which one is it? Gemini say, who is love with this person that's got their eye on you? All right, there's some new love watching you. Okay, but there's something you have to walk away from. And what is that? They don't want to tell me. What is this? Something that you're still carrying. There's some pain or regret that you have to walk away from in order to have this success. There's still a chip on your shoulder when it comes to love, Gemini. All right. It say this is a successful connection, but you're just going to have to open up to it. This person is going to reach out. They want to talk to you. They could even ask you out. Exchange numbers. Okay. This person has been watching you. Not in a bad way, but they've been watching you. Okay. Tell me about this getting back to the basics. What is this around? Them big motherfuckers. Being more, bold and putting yourself out there, Gemini. All right? Yeah. Putting yourself back out there. Yeah, no need to mope or cry over spilled milk, Gemini. It's time to get yourself back out there and be more action-based too and more grounded. But I feel like this is you grounding yourself, after dealing with some difficult situations. All right, there's some regrets, but it's telling you to hit that reset button. Okay. We got financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Tell me about this. You got money. Money. My voice is leaving at this time of night. What? What is this dolphin? What is this? What about this money? I'm hearing boatload. Some of you could be an entrepreneur, or that was something you did in the past. Okay, you're a visionary. All right. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you could be inheriting some money. All right. Tell me more. That's something you walked away from. That's something you walked away from. Something that you worked on with somebody. You didn't work on this by yourself. All right. That's some money that's being made off of something you did in the past. Okay. What is this spiritual love? And as I look, it looks like a spiritual inheritance for some of you, but let's see. Spiritual love. That could be some legal, that could be around a legal situation too. Somebody could be finally hearing about getting paperwork, or hearing about a lawsuit, or hearing from a lawyer. Okay. Tell me about this spiritual love. This is coming towards you. All right. This is a very attractive fire sign, air sign. Somebody's coming towards you. They're leaving behind some type of drama. Okay. This is somebody that's trying to, I don't know why I'm hearing force feed. I'm trying to force feed you some words. Yeah, this is somebody new, a new beginning. Somebody's coming towards you for a new beginning, Gemini. Aries energy with the Fool here. And they making slow progress. Could be an earth sign. Some of you, this could be a reconciliation. But for some of you, this is, some type of stability or a commitment. This is a commitment coming towards you. Could be a fire sign. Okay. This is spiritual. Some of you, this could be twin flamey. Let me stop. Had one in my face. My hair is growing. I keep cutting and it keep growing. Okay, you got a period of ill health or depression. What do you say? Oh, yeah. Don't let too many people get close to your energies. Okay, yeah. Especially at work. Okay. And while you're out traveling, all right, going to the store and stuff, just be careful. I don't know why I'm getting food poisoning for somebody. Be careful. Okay, check the dates. The second week. All right. Some of you could be taking a vacation, physically or mentally. Could be getting close to your birthday. You could be putting in for that vacation. Tell me about this vacation. Vacation with hammock. Yeah, you're going on a vacation. You're going to enjoy yourself because you're walking away. Yeah. You're going somewhere where it's going to bring a lot of nostalgia towards you, and that's where you're going to meet this new love. While you're on vacation, while you're taking a break, okay? Yeah. Tell me, Mom. Yeah, this is you. All right, you can meet a younger water sign. All right, but I feel like there's a lot of deja vu around this energy. All right, you and this person going to talk it up real good. Y'all going to communicate. Some of you are going to meet this person. Wow, this new love. Okay? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good. Ooh, some of y'all might hook up. I had to make sure I ain't pop out my bra. Tell me what you want. Check out my new song, y'all. Sooner or later, it's going to be on Spotify. Tell me about this new love. Love language. This is somebody that loves to spend quality time. This person like picnics. Okay. It says be the witness to each other's lives. But I'm going to tell you, you know, this person could have a child because it says romance interrupted, duties come first. So this person could have a child, or you could have a child, and that child is going to try to come between you and this person's connection. Okay. But I feel like this is a very youthful energy. There's some innocence about this connection. Okay. It's like a song of youthful playfulness, but the universe is talking to you during this reading. So yeah, that person or you could have a child. Seems like you and this person are going to be in a very playful energy too. And who's thinking highly of Gemini before we go? That was the overall energy. Who's thinking highly of Gemini right now? It could be a family member or it could be this new lover. Okay. Who is thinking highly of Gemini between the 1st and the 15th? Who's thinking highly between the 1st and your family? Your family. 10 of Cups. Yeah, especially your dad, if you're still blessed with your dad or grandfather. Okay. If you're married, that person, yeah, there's some heartbreak here around this Emperor energy. Why? Because of the communication. This is somebody that hasn't heard from you in a minute. They would like to know if you're okay. Yeah. And also that person, that secret admirer that's watching you, they're thinking about you highly too. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting to a younger cousin for some of you. That person thinking about you, thinking very highly of you. This is somebody that looks up to you. Okay. So let's get you some Money Young cards. Gemini, give me messages for Gemini. Whoop. Honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. Some of you might be getting back to the basics when it comes to your work. All right, because it brings you more peace, more harmony. They say it's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. Some of you might decide to work from home, might be working that type of work. Okay. Relationships. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. So a lot of you, like I say, you could be getting back to the basics because wherever you are, you feel like it's a dead-end job and you want something more peaceful. Some of you might be working from home, telemarketing, or anything of the such, but you're being called to reflect when it comes around, work or your finances. It says, take the time to resist. You might have some back pay or some money owed to you at work, because I almost said residual. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Okay, so reflect on that. All right, think about what you enjoyed doing in the past. Okay, my head itching, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me get you this angel message before I get you a yes or no. Okay, baby, because I couldn't get y'all no transcript if I can't even hear my own voice. 24 when I said that. Give me Gemini. Gemini placements. Gemini. You have a cardinal. You could be seeing a red cardinal. You can see a video. You can see them in person. That's a message from beyond for you. It says, appearing in your yard with his brilliant red plumage and his heavenly songs. The cardinal is a blessed sign that an angel is paying you a visit. Definitely an ancestor. It says you hear bright tinkling notes or bells, of bells or chimes. You don't know where they're coming from, but something tells you what they mean. The angels are working on your behalf. And this bird, the cardinal might even sound like one. You know the little chirps they make? I done scratched up my damn arm. Oh, freaking well. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grooving. You ready? I'm going to turn it to Blue Clues. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Let me stop. That was my show back in the day now. Okay? I used to do Blue voice. Yeah, I was a big old kid. Damn, she out. I watched Beavis and Butthead too. Let's see. That's why I like so many different music genres. Oh shit, you wasn't meant for Gemini then. Let's see. Who are you? You have yes, Gemini. The lotus of happiness is about to blossom and bring you wonderful news filled with positive emotions. There is potential for the unexpected but timely support you require. This is the perfect time for you to start new and exciting undertakings. When they said undertakings, I almost said undertaker. That wraps it up. I'm about to say the Undertaker. I used to love to watch that on him on WWE, WWF, back in the day. In 3 to 4 months, the gates of success open as if by the wave of a magic wand. Sprinkle, sprinkle. However, this causes an unpredictable development in circumstances. Fortunately, you succeed in the end, though. Thanks to your inviolable ability to cope with such difficult situations. Hey, you are the thinker. So, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember, if you need any of my services, the information is in the description box. Okay. My email, my Cash App, my PayPal. If you're interested in the candles, the price is $50. I have the incense already, and I will email you a chant. So make sure to let me know in the email what you want. Okay. And the shipping is $10 because I drive to go deliver, drop the package off because they don't seem to pick up shit here anymore. USPS has gotten lazy. So I'm back on the grind. Okay. So, love y'all and all that good stuff. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And until next time, I'm going to send you peace, love, and kisses. Catch you later. Enjoy my new song, y'all. They don't want to let me off, even when I record. Yeah, they don't want to let me out. Y'all gonna let me off? I'm not even live, man. Damn.
You can't trust nobody when you at the top. The baddest tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid. If not, I'll be quick to flush you straight down the toilet. I'm smarter than you think. I just like for you to receive your comfort. Just let you comfort. You can't trust nobody when you at the top. The baddest tarot reader sitting on my block. If you rock, we can rock as long as you keep it solid.